Why do you want to change? No, like seriously, why do you want to change? Can you give me 3 things right now that would positively influence your life if you changed right now? Like, what would happen? You can't? Then please skip this video, because this video is not for you. Because anything I tell you right now won't make you change. It might motivate you for a little bit, but if you don't have that core reason to change and to want to improve your life, you're not gonna stick to it. So please skip this video and come back when you have 3 valid reasons as to why you would change and how it would improve your life. Hi guys, my name is Liz and welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be giving you guys some advice on leveling up, on being the baddest and best version of yourself as you should, and just, we have to make it work. Like, we have to do this. There is no other option. So either you subscribe or you just go on with your life and you don't do these things. But don't forget, you'll stay in the same place. So, okay, let's get into it. So the first thing you need to do to improve your life is stop living in the past. Show me the past. Like, show me the past. Where is it? You can't even show me the past. You know why? Because the past does not exist. It's literally just a thought in your head. Like, you're just thinking something, and that thought is preventing you from planning your future and being in the present moment. You are being terrorized by a thought in your head. Do you not realize this? We cannot change the past. We cannot change what happened. We cannot change what we did. We cannot change what happened to us. We cannot change anything. It's not coming back. We're getting older every single minute. And to that time you choose to live in the past? Honey, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Now here are some certain things you can do. Instead of focusing on the past, plan your future. What do you want your future to look like? Do you even have any goals? Like, are you trying to accomplish something? Because if you were, you would not be dwelling on the past. You know why? Because you have no time. You have things to accomplish. You have things to do. You can't even afford to focus on the past. Because you realize that if you want what you want so badly, the only way you can look is forward. There is no looking back. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. Oh Lord, I have made the biggest mistakes ever. I have made mistakes so big, till this day, it's just haunting me. Literally, I am being blackmailed by my mistakes. Till this day, I'm being bullied. People are lying on my name till this day because of a mistake I made 4 years ago. But I don't care, because I forgave myself. I came to the conclusion of, like, you know what? You were young, you made a mistake. People make mistakes. Would we be human if we didn't make mistakes? Who are we? We're not gods. We're supposed to make mistakes and we're supposed to learn from them. How can I grow as a person if I don't do anything wrong? How can I learn? How can I be perfect if I've never been imperfect before? How? The beauty is in being imperfect. The beauty is the beauty is in making mistakes. The beauty is in doing the wrong things, then looking back at it and saying, like, you know what? I have grown so much and I'm so proud of myself. That's the beauty in making mistakes. So you have to forgive yourself. It was not your fault. Something might have happened. It might have been your fault. You might have done something, or somebody might have done something to you. But the only power you have right now is how you treat yourself afterwards and how you react to it. And you have to realize that in order to move forward in your life, you have to forgive yourself first. Stop the self-pity party. Honey, we're done. Stop crying. Stop doing all these things. It's done. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. 80% of the people are happy that you got problems and 20% does not care. Life has to move forward. It's very sad what happened to you, and it's very sad what might have happened in the past and all these things, but you cannot wallow in all these self-pity and like, oh, I feel so sorry for myself and all these things. You can't. Because if you're trying to improve your life, you don't have time for it. You don't. The only thing you see is forward. You have to look like this. This is my goal. I gotta go. I don't have time for this. I just don't. I read this book once about two men who got into a car accident, but no injured people, nobody. One man got out of the car and was like, oh my God, I don't need this as well. My life is so bad. Look, what is this? What a shitty day. I just was in a car accident, all these things. The other man got out of the car and he was like, wow, what a blessed day. What a beautiful day to have a car accident, but nobody injured. Who do you think of those two men went home with a happy heart? Another thing is you have to start a healthy lifestyle. And I know that this is like, oh, accept your body, do this. You should accept your body. You should love your body, obviously. But it is not wrong to be healthy or to want to be healthy. And what I mean by this is start working out. And it doesn't have to be like 1 hour at the gym and like from 0 to 100 real quick. No. Start small. Start like implementing a 10-minute workout maybe a day. Maybe don't even work out. Go walking. Go get your 10,000 steps. Are you even getting those in? Like, go walking every single day. Go through the woods, walk around, be mindful, like think about your thoughts, think about what you want. Try to think positively, but go for a walk. It really helps. It makes you feel better. Also, what I would suggest is eat a little healthier. And I'm not saying like, only salads now, all these things. No, definitely not, because that will develop an eating disorder. I had one and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. You don't look good. You just look sick, really, honestly. But the one thing I would say is start with like, if you want to eat healthier, start with, I am going to drink more water from tomorrow. Start planning it. I'm gonna drink more water. Then you maybe gonna implement, I'm gonna eat less sugar. Not completely cut out sugar, because that's hard. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna eat less sugar. Oh, I'm gonna replace this meal with more vegetables. And like little by little, you're gonna see results. Not like this, because like this, nothing is healthy. Everything has to build up a little bit. So by doing that consistently, you're gonna see results, and results that you can keep and not go into a binge cycle and then again like eating and then not eating. That will drain you more and more. So what I would say is start little by little. Start implementing little things. Maybe do some yoga, do some stretches, healthy lifestyle. Next, I would say is self-care. I know this is also a big thing, like you should just accept yourself how you are and you shouldn't have to change and you shouldn't have to improve yourself. That's nice, but that's not reality. That really isn't, because the world is very superficial. It is. It just is. And the thing is, like, if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't find yourself worthy of care, the world will also not find you worthy of care. It's just how it is. And I don't make the rules. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you. Do you have a skincare routine? If you have a lot of acne and it's huge and you cannot do anything about it, go to a dermatologist. What are you doing? Looking at YouTube, looking at all these people, they won't help you. Go to a professional. Your hair is falling out. It's crazy. It's insane. Are you taking your vitamins? Are you trying to look up foods that are high in biotin that will help you grow your hair? Are you going to a doctor? Like, honestly, maybe you have a disease. Like, you have to check these things out. Then I would say inner self-care, which is even more important than your outer work, because inner self-care, I have realized humans are just all traumatized beings walking around, and you have to heal yourself. You have to heal yourself for your future generations to come, because it has to stop with you. I feel very sorry for my parents, because I think back in the day, therapy and all these things were not as accepted as it is right now. And you can tell, because they carry so much trauma with them and they put it on to their children. But it has to stop with you, and you can decide to make it stop. Go to therapy. Honestly, therapy is one of the biggest things I would recommend, because you talking to a stranger, a therapist that is licensed, that knows how to deal with your emotions, is such a good and beautiful thing to learn about yourself, to heal certain parts of yourself. Work on yourself, work on releasing your trauma. Realize that certain things that trigger you, or certain things, mental issues that you have right now, might be a response of a trauma that you did not recover from. And for people dealing with traumas and issues, I would suggest to not be in a relationship. I would suggest to really be alone, focus on yourself and focus on your healing, because you are gonna bleed on people that didn't cut you. It's just the way it is. If you have been cheated on, if you have been betrayed, if you don't trust people, work on those things, because your partner, it's not his fault. But maybe unconsciously you're gonna start doing things to him, or start mistrusting him or her, because you were treated badly before. But that's not fair, because they didn't do that to you and they don't deserve that. You should take responsibility and start healing those parts of yourself, because otherwise you will never grow.